Good morning, YouTube. I am just freshly out from the gym. Just had made myself a nice cup of coffee, and I started filming this video that I'm going to make for you guys a couple of days ago. But what ended up happening was I had to delete it because for some reason I couldn't get it to upload on my phone, because I have to use my phone right now. I have cameras, all that stuff, but I'm trying to make more consistent videos and make sure that I get a video out at least once a week. And sometimes I'm on the go, so the cell phone is the best thing. You know, I noticed when I have this angle, I sure got a lot of double chin action going. Let me see. This angle, I don't look that bad. So maybe I'm going to sit up here and I'm going to go ahead and hold this camera. But let me take a little sip of my delicious coffee. I was in the gym at 4 a.m. this morning. It is now 5:41. So before I have to wake up my grandson, I like to have a little me time, a little quiet time. Anyway, before I get started on this video, make sure you like, share, subscribe, talk about it, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell anybody that would listen that Tonya's World is live in effect. I talk about grown folks, situations, experiences, mostly my experiences, but I'm sure that what I'm going through can help you too. Anyway, so today's video is about making sure you check up on the people in your family or friends who you deem to be the strong one. Because even the strong one, they need a little assistance. They need a little support. They need a shoulder to cry on. They need somebody to tell them that it's going to be okay. The reason that I say that is because I have so much stuff going on, and let me turn this heater off when I tell you it is hot. I got so much stuff going on, and people continue to pile their garbage and their mess on me. And it's like, this is how it's been my whole life. I've been the matriarch of the family. You know, my mother, I grew up with a drug-addicted mother. My father worked a lot. And so, therefore, I've been the most responsible one. Not to say that I haven't made mistakes. Come on now. I'm a human being. I do dumb shit just like everybody else. But I seem to be able to move forward even though I do dumb shit. So let me give you a little backstory. You know, back in August, my father passed away. We are in probate right now. He has 5 properties in 5 different states. I have 2 other sisters, and I'm the one that's happened to take that on. On top of owning my own business, 2 businesses that I own. That's how I provide for myself. I'm running that, dealing with probate court. I have a daughter who decided right before she turned 30 years old that she gonna go ahead and start venturing out in drugs. So now I'm a full-time grandmother. Then she turns up pregnant. She just had a baby this past Monday. So of course, social services, all that is being involved. They come here to the house. They want to see where her older son is at. They've decided at this point to take the baby away from her. Unfortunately, I could not agree to take on an infant because of the nature of my work. I always get up and go. You know, my grandson, he's at an age where I can say I'll be back in a couple of hours. An infant that young, I would not be able to do that, and it would greatly affect my livelihood. And I feel horrible because it's my grandson, but at the same time, I have to protect myself and what I've built for myself. These are decisions that she made. But what I have done is I've made sure I found a family member who is in the foster system already has their license. They have a licensed child care and all of that. I made sure that the baby can be placed with somebody that we know so that I can actively participate as a grandparent, not a full-time parent. And that was a hard decision for me to make, but I had to make it for myself. Now, saying all this, these are things that, now let me back that up. So even though, so once they put her out the hospital, now mind you, I'm already 100% financially responsible for my oldest grandson. Now she calls me, she don't have a place to stay. So now I'm having to make sure she's not on the street so that she doesn't resort to doing what she's doing. I have a time limit on how much I'm going to financially support her. It's too much for one person. This is one of the reasons why I'm not quick to date. I'm not quick to bring someone to my home because I have so much bull crap going on. Who really wants to deal with that? And at the same time, nobody is coming to me and saying, hey girl, how are you doing? How can I help you? How could I be of service? What can I do to alleviate some of your stress? Nobody's saying that. No family member, no children, none of that. So your girl is all on her own. And sometimes I get exhausted. My only saving grace is getting up every morning, 5 days a week, going to the gym because I'm in my head. I'm thinking of a game plan. How am I going to tackle today? You know, I have my own crap that I haven't been able to get resolved because I'm resolving other people's issues. And the burden is so heavy. My stomach hurts. Just everything. Like I'm just outside of myself. Then on top of that, probate situation with my dad. There's no support from the sisters, but of course they're going to want, once I get these properties sold and all that kind of stuff, of course they're going to want their portion. Now, I would say the younger sister, she's more supportive, but she can't be because she works full time. She can't really help me do anything. I have the one with the flexible schedule. But my older sister, who doesn't work at all, has done absolutely nothing, didn't even show up at the court appearance when I told her that I needed her support. So sometimes, y'all, I just feel like I just want to break down. These are things that are just going on right now. All my life, I have been expected to hold it together. If the family goes awry, then everybody comes to me. How do we do this? What do we do? What do you think we should do next? And it's like, who the hell do I go to when I'm having issues? I don't have anyone, So for me, it's like I just wish that someone would take into consideration that I'm just a human being as well, with faults and with problems and fears and anxiety and goals and dreams, and that someone would see that I'm not Miss Fix-It-All, and that I just want somebody, this is the time that I wish I had a relationship where somebody could just say, you know what, Tonya, it's going to be okay. Babe, we got this. This is what we gonna do. Even if they can't help me fix anything, man, let me lay on your shoulder. Because sometimes going to bed at night, hugging that pillow, it just ain't working. And I promise y'all, I want a relationship, but I want to make the right decision. I could be in a relationship every single day, but I done been married twice, and that was just marrying somebody who wanted to marry me. Yeah, I had a little bit of feelings for them, but I knew from gate that it was not going to work out, and I went through it with it anyway. So, at 50 years old, you got to start making some better decisions. And so my decision is I am going to really overly screen somebody that I allow to come in my life. Plus, it's a different situation. I have my grandson here. Now the social services is involved. I can't just have anybody here. So there's just so many things that I come with that is keeping me from actually moving forward romantically with anyone. And you know what, y'all? I'm going to tell y'all right now, it's unfair. Why am I having to put my life on hold because of decisions that grown people make? It's different if it was a situation with my if I had younger kids, but all of my children are adults. And it's like, but my heart is so big, I can't see me allowing my grandchildren to have to pay for the mistakes of their parents and not really having a fair shot in life because somebody decided that they wanted to cop out and take the easy way out and start taking drugs and doing crap and just making dumbass decisions on a regular basis. Yeah, that's just where I'm at, and I just can't, So anyway, that's what the video is about. Just check on your strong people, the people that's always deemed the strongest people in the world, the people who you go to at all times. Believe me, they have weak moments. Believe me that they cry in the dark. They cry behind closed doors. And sometimes they need somebody to tell them that it's going to be okay. Okay, so I'm not going to keep you guys too long. I will keep you updated on As Tanya's World Turn. This is episode, I don't know, but let's just know that I stay with the drama and the shits in my life. That's just what it is. And, I'm built for this. As they say, I'm the strong one. So I will make it through. I know that I will. And it's just a matter of time, and this too shall pass. But anyway, so you guys like, share, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Give me some advice. How do I handle all of the madness that keeps getting thrown my way? Anyway, so I love you guys, and thank you.